Do not go where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path, and leave a trail in a world where everyone seems to be following the same beaten path. One woman dared to step off the trail and forge her own way. This is the story of Sarah, a fitness enthusiast who was tired of the same old gym routines and the cliques that came with them. Sarah had always been passionate about fitness, but she felt out of place in the crowded gyms filled with intimidating equipment and judgmental stares. One day, as she struggled through another uncomfortable workout, she had an epiphany. Why not bring the gym to her own living room? With nothing more than a smartphone and a determination to make fitness accessible to everyone, Sarah began filming simple home workouts. No fancy equipment, no complicated routines, just real, achievable exercises for real people. At first, Sarah's videos barely got any views, but she persisted, pouring her heart and soul into each workout. She wasn't just demonstrating exercises, she was sharing her journey, her struggles, and her triumphs. Then, something unexpected happened. One of her videos went viral on TikTok. Suddenly, thousands of people were watching Sarah's down-to-earth approach to fitness. Comments poured in from viewers who felt seen and understood for the first time in their fitness journey. Encouraged by the response, Sarah doubled down on her efforts. She started creating more content, always staying true to her real people approach. No airbrushing, no unrealistic body standards, just honest, relatable workouts that anyone could do. As her following grew, Sarah realized she had stumbled upon something bigger than just workout videos. She was building a community of people who, like her, had felt left out of the traditional fitness world. Inspired by this realization, Sarah took a leap of faith. She quit her day job and poured all her energy into creating a subscription-based wellness brand for beginners. It wasn't just about workouts anymore. It was about nutrition, mental health, and overall well-being. The road wasn't easy. There were moments of doubt, times when Sarah wondered if she had made a mistake. But every time she considered giving up, she remembered the people who had found hope and motivation in her videos. Sarah's brand grew beyond her wildest dreams. What started as simple home workouts became a movement, inspiring thousands to embrace their bodies and start their fitness journeys without fear or shame. But success didn't change Sarah. She remained the same down-to-earth person who had started filming workouts in her living room. Her authenticity was what had drawn people to her in the first place, and it was what kept them coming back. As her platform grew, Sarah used her influence to challenge the fitness industry's unrealistic standards. She partnered with body-positive activists, promoted inclusive sizing in workout gear, and continued to showcase diverse bodies in her content. Sarah's story is a testament to the power of forging your own path. She didn't wait for permission or validation from the established fitness world. Instead, she created a space where there wasn't one before, leaving a trail for others to follow. Her journey reminds us that sometimes the most impactful changes come from the most unexpected places. It's not about having the fanciest equipment or the most polished image. It's about being real, being relatable, and having the courage to share your authentic self with the world. Sarah's success wasn't just about building a business. It was about building a community. She created a safe space for people who had always felt excluded from the fitness world. In doing so, she didn't just change her own life, she changed the lives of countless others. Her story teaches us that there's power in embracing our uniqueness. Sarah didn't try to fit into the mold of what a fitness influencer should be. Instead, she redefined the mold, showing that there's strength in vulnerability and beauty in imperfection. As Sarah's brand continues to grow, she remains committed to her original vision. She still films workouts in her living room, still shares her personal struggles and triumphs, and still responds to comments from her followers, because for Sarah, It was never about becoming a celebrity. It was about making a difference. Her journey from a frustrated gym-goer to a trailblazing entrepreneur is a powerful reminder that sometimes the path to success isn't clearly marked. Sometimes we have to step off the beaten track and create our own way. Sarah's story isn't just about fitness or business success. It's about having the courage to be yourself, to pursue your passion even when it seems impossible, and to use your voice to uplift others. It's about recognizing that your perceived weaknesses might actually be your greatest strengths. In a world that often tells us to conform, to follow the crowd, Sarah's journey reminds us of the power of individuality. She shows us that it is possible to build something meaningful and impactful by simply being true to ourselves and our vision. As we reflect on Sarah's story, we're reminded that each of us has the potential to create change. We don't need to wait for permission or for someone else to pave the way. We can be the trailblazers, the ones who dare to go where there is no path and leave a trail for others to follow. Sarah's success isn't measured just in subscribers or revenue. It's measured in the lives she's touched, the people she's inspired to start their own fitness journeys, and the shift she's created in the fitness industry's narrative. Her story challenges us to think differently about success and impact. It shows us that sometimes the most revolutionary acts are the simplest ones, like filming a workout video in your living room and having the courage to share it with the world. As we look to the future, Sarah's journey serves as an inspiration for all of us. It reminds us that no matter where we are in life, no matter how impossible our dreams might seem, we have the power to create our own path. So, the next time you find yourself hesitating, wondering if you should take that leap of faith, remember Sarah's story. Remember that sometimes the most rewarding journeys begin when we dare to step off the beaten path and forge our own way. In the end, Sarah's story isn't just about fitness or entrepreneurship. It's about the power of authenticity, the impact of perseverance, and the beauty of creating a community where everyone feels welcome. It's a reminder that each of us has the potential to make a difference, to leave our mark on the world. As we close this chapter of Sarah's journey, let's carry with us the courage to be ourselves, the determination to pursue our passions, and the willingness to create paths where none existed before. Because in doing so, we not only change our own lives, but also leave a trail for others to follow. Remember, the world doesn't need more people blindly following the same path. It needs trailblazers, people willing to venture into uncharted territory and create new possibilities. So go forth, be bold, and leave your trail. Your journey might just inspire others to start their own.